Welcome! Hey, maybe this will work after all.
Oh,
I'm Rachel Otto,
and I'm Kim Mello.
and we are here with Way Chill Living, and we're having some little technical difficulties this morning, but hey, it's Mercury in retrograde, and I'm in a big windstorm here in Southern California, so things happen.
Mhm. And I was just kind of hanging out, wondering what was going on, waiting for things to happen. Thank you if you all enjoyed that.
Yes. So, thank you so much for being here today. And we're super excited on this beautiful, another awesome time to be alive. So, I do want to talk, Kim, before we go to the bathroom mystic, because we have a new bathroom mystic to show. I need to clarify something about a meditation that we did. So, some of you may have watched that beautiful meditation that we did with Vanessa, and the screen just showed the rainbow the whole time. Well, we have uploaded that meditation again, and so that you can watch it with all the beautiful pictures that were happening on the ocean while she was doing that. While we were doing that meditation, I was participating as well. And the really neat thing is that that was not a first chakra meditation. It was actually a soul seed meditation. And that the slide that she was taking us on was the golden thread that connects us to our body. So if you missed it, do subscribe here to Wait Till Living Below and play Vanessa's meditation. It is through the cosmos, but it is a soul seed meditation, meaning that it connects us deeper into the planet, into the earth, and it was connected in with Gabriel. Usually, when you do first chakra, it's with our friend Uriel. So, what an awesome experience to really go even deeper than what we thought we were going. So, today we're going to continue exploring the second chakra. And I brought in my sound bowl to give us the sound of the sacral when we do a meditation. So, before we go into a little love for the day, I thought maybe we would look at the bathroom mystic because it's been a while since we've seen her. Does that work for you?
Absolutely.
Great.
Mhm.
Let's see if I can do this right. Is she playing? Hi, how have you been? Bathroom Mystic here. Today's mystic tip for you is check the ingredients in your toiletries and see if you have anything that's marked talc. We learned from our geologist friends that talc and asbestos cannot be separated in their process when they make talc products such as baby powder, talc in your eyeshadow, talc in your foot cream. This is the Bathroom Mystic suggesting that you look through your bathroom ingredient list on your makeup and go ahead and toss anything that has the word talc on it. There's plenty of fantastic products that you can get to replace everything and live a safe and healthier bathroom. All right, let's see what the cards have to say today. What is going on here? Ooh, looks like the fall to me. Or is it? If you look at this card, it just so happens that most of these are oak leaves and some others, but they're live oak leaves from New Orleans. And so when you see it, it's a bunch of leaves and then it's spotted, well, you can see right there, with green plants. So if I would look on this card on the surface, it's telling me that, well, it's a transitional time. It feels like there's a lot of nutrients or fertilizer in this area because of the brown leaves. They break up and they decay. And you see all this new little green that's popping up. So it's not really the fall, even though it's leaves. It's more like the spring. And we did recently have the spring equinox, so this is a timely card. But really, it doesn't matter what time you watch this video. The message for you is that it's time for you to start growing anew. Take what is considered fertilizer around you. Maybe you are surrounded with things that may seem negative or like a fertilizer of poo that's been handed to you. Well, you just turn that poo around and make it into something that's going to let you grow and expand. And it's going to feed you and you're going to learn lessons from it. So I love this card because it's not talking about the spring that we know of, the cherry blossoms and the flowers, but instead it's the realistic of taking the decay, that old from the winter, the harvest that we had in the fall, and the poo that people put onto us or create into a situation, that we turn it into fertilizer and we grow our divine love. Because green, of course, is divine love. So let this card spark you that when somebody tries to poo-poo your idea, take it as though it's fertilizer and it's helping you grow into new ideas and sprout your green wings. Oh, I guess it's time for me to go. I know you're giggling at me. Where we are. There we are. All right. So there's the bathroom mystic. Instead of making lemons and turning it into lemonade, we're taking poo and turning it into fertilizer. And it was actually quite appropriate for some situations that I'm personally going through. And I thought it was kind of funny is that instead of looking at things in a negative, wear us down stage, and, oh, you're criticizing me. Oh, you're telling me I can't do this. Oh. Take it as lessons. Take it as an inspiration. Take it as a way to find what is, your way to grow. What do you think, Kim? You're giggling, so I like that.
I mean, who doesn't giggle at that flush? But, well, yeah. And if we're talking about negativity from other people, we also know too that comes from their own stuff. So we can learn from other people's struggles, because mostly the negativity we get from other people has nothing to do with us. But every single thing can be used to learn and grow, or toss it away. That's okay too. Toss it away. Is only as important as we make it, really and truly, when it comes to other people's feelings and their rants or things toward us.
That's awesome. So let's do a little meditation. We're not going to go too crazy or too deep, but I want us to complete what we started with the sacral. We talked on our last episode where the sacral energy is. It's this womb area. It doesn't matter if you're a man or woman or whatever you identify with. It's this energy disc right here. We understand that it's orange in color and that it goes out this way and it surrounds us in our rainbow. And we talked about when our lower back right here, when we feel that pain, that's when we're blocking a lot of our abundance and our creativity. So I thought maybe we could just actually listen to the sounds of the sacral. And I brought one of my beautiful sound bowls. Cece Stevens helped me get these bowls. She's one of our favorite astrologers. And just for a second here, let's just listen to this sound and see it where you actually feel it. Okay? So just tell me where does this feel for you? How did that feel to you, Kim?
Well, first I felt it in my abdomen and then my chest.
Wow.
Mm.
I'm really feeling it in my abdomen too. And then there was a little bit of a woo, woo, where I did feel it kind of flushing forward.
Mm-hmm.
So this time, dear viewer, if you'd like, you could go ahead and close your eyes, find yourself in a peaceful state, and let's take a breath in. And as we take a breath in, feel as though that breath is coming through your entire being and it's just bringing all kinds of love and energy. And as you exhale out, imagine as though you are releasing what you no longer need. Feeling that release and that calm. So let's just for a second find a space within our own self and just start with your own imagination. And let's imagine as though we are stepping out of our physical form. Imagine as though you can see your soul with that beautiful golden thread that we connected. And you imagine yourself stepping through a beautiful vortex. The vortex is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Imagine as though when you walk through this beautiful rainbow vortex, you see yourselves walking towards a bright crystal cave. It emulates a beautiful orange light. Walk into this beautiful orange cave. And you feel like sparkles around you. As you feel this beautiful crystalline energy uplift you in this beautiful cave, in this beautiful womb space. You look around and you see that it's like a fantastic, huge open studio apartment. This is maybe the lower level of your spiritual home here. And let's imagine as though in this beautiful spiritual space, your sacral, you can see where maybe you have some trash. Maybe there's some things that have been built up through fear, through anxiety. And imagine as though you are cleaning up the space. You can invite in some guardian angels or some ascended masters to help you, but pretty much just imagine as though you clean up anything that looks dusty or dark. You can have a vacuum cleaner, you can have a giant trash bags, and as you suck it all up or pick it all up, If you look below your feet, you'll see a beautiful golden well. In this golden well, we're going to send all of this trash and garbage, with the things that we no longer need in this space here. And we're just going to dump it in there because the earth will recycle it. It may change it to a D sharp. It may recycle the energy for other purposes. But either way, it's like a beautiful recycling center right there within your own space. So just for a few moments, let us clean up our sacral area. Let's clean up this cave space. Let's clean up the cosmic womb. Again, this is for all beings. We want you to have great creativity, abundance, and self-care. Feel how the energy grows the more that you clean out things. And feel how all of the angelic beings are helping you create an even brighter, wider space. If you need any healing in this area, if you have prostate issues, if you have fibroids, if you have anything that needs to be healing, invite in the Archangel Raphael. Raphael, please come in with your healing energy waves. You feel this ultra emerald green flame dissolving away any pain and discomfort, removing things that are no longer needed. There is a fluidity here, a flowing. Uriel has also come in, as well as Gabriel. Oh, and there's Michael. Look at that. We have a whole team in here, amplifying, opening up your creativity, your abundance, your self-love. Healing, expanding, growing. That beautiful yellow, orange recycle area that we've been dumping our trash into, removing what we no longer need, becomes larger. It is part of the God spark within you. It begins to take over the entire space, energizing it like a spiral, not like a tornado but more of a vacuum, making sure that all things that are no longer needed in your life are being removed. All obstacles, our own issues that we put upon ourselves are being removed as that bright orange light expands through the whole thing. And this now giant cave looks like the outside because it's so bright. Some of you are even having a disco party with beautiful lights, spotlights, singing, giant parties, celebrations, music flowing, the sounds and the vibrations of all the angels uplifting you. You begin to walk back towards that beautiful cave door where you came in through. Imagine as though you see that perfectly white cave exit, and you walk towards it, but you feel different. You feel whole, you feel lighter, for you've just released so much. And as you walk towards this area and you float out, you find yourself once again in that beautiful rainbow vortex of bright white violet and gold, blue, green, yellow, orange. Imagine yourself stepping back into your body, stepping back in fully and completely, feeling your toes, your hands, maybe even stretching, feeling your own energy wings. You might have a little buzzing by your prostate or your uterus area. And you just, that creative spark is just gonna really let go over these next few days within you. So we have entered into our sacral. We have cleaned it up. We have opened up our ability to receive, our creativity to go out, and we've even started healing ourselves if we had any problems or issues that we were holding on in this area. How did that feel for you, Kim? Did you hear that sound or did it carry through with you?
I'm waiting to see.
All
I
right.
don't know yet.
Yeah. It was just a very mellow kind of a chill. I see we got some responses over here that they were feeling the love. But the sacral area is something that, again, we need to make sure we keep it cleaned up. And any comments from our viewers or anything? I feel like I got everybody in a nice mellow state. Oh, are you okay, Kim?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm waiting to hear from the viewers, but
Yeah,
I'm
that's
good. I'm in a
okay.
very mellow state.
Oh,
Uh,
power. All right. We did get some comments in there. They felt a power pop
mm,
through their sacral, which is great. I know for me, I needed some healing down there. So it was a little gentle and I could feel things. But that was just so that I could exfoliate what I didn't need and let it be recycled into the universe.
I will say I do feel less tense, And I'm recognizing that a lot of my thought and feeling comes from that part of my body, which I'm happy to let go of that, you know, that power area, really and truly. Um, and that's very interesting. I find that very interesting. That I don't know if anyone else is feeling this way, but that a lot of who we are, regardless, I can only speak for myself, but a lot of who we are is focused through that part of our bodies. Interesting.
Very interesting. In fact, let's just for a second, not
Mhm.
really, not to be political or anything, but this is the area of the womb. It is the area of the creation and the prostate for both men and women. It
Mhm.
is almost that sexual power.
Mhm.
Um, we will talk at some point about the Kundalini energy, but that has to do more with your spine and elevating all of the chakras, not just one and
Mhm.
not one area. But this particular one area, the sacral again, seems to have some of the most problems. Again, men's have prostate cancer, women have uterine cancer and ovarian cancers, fibroids. There's a lot of physical problems that can happen here when we don't keep it clear. I myself have had some lovely issues down there with my in my past life, on my 30th birthday, I did have to get my ovaries removed because I wasn't dealing with my real situation. I was hiding all of my suffering in this area. And the only way that I could heal myself and to help heal losing my ovaries was acceptance and forgiveness. And
Mhm.
so the acceptance and forgiveness was first to myself. I have to stop picking on myself, being my own worst enemy, forgiving myself. We love that Ho'oponopono prayer. And
Mhm.
then forgiving the situation. Can no longer hide our fears, our anxieties, or our worries within our body. They manifest in really painful ways, which is what we say when you're at dis-ease within your body. You are
Mhm.
no longer at ease with yourself. And so I did have a partner at one point in my life that used to tell me, take all your worries and your problems and stuff it down into your little toe. Just take it all and internalize it and just hold it down somewhere real low. Yeah, then you can get gout in your feet. I mean, you don't want to hold on to things from the past. You don't want to hold on to pain and suffering. We want to let it go. We want to forgive it. We want to be free. And we want to live in this present moment
Exactly. If you're in the now, you don't really hold on to anything. You're just in the flow of now.
as though this is the only thing that exists.
Hmm.
Oh, wait, it is the only thing that exists is now. So the sacral is a really important spot, but it's also part of the whole system, right? So we have to make sure that everything is connected and working clear together. And remember that when we talk about the chakras, the back of the body is where we receive all the help, and the front is where we can give it out to others. So we want to be able to be creative. We want to be able to be abundant for everyone. We want to be able to be ourselves and who we are, right?
Mm.
Well, I think we have done pretty good today. Do you have any closing comments or questions, Kim? Anything you want to throw out?
Well, have you heard from any viewers? Any questions there?
I don't see any questions yet, but as
Hmm.
always, you can always email us at waychilllife@gmail.com, or right there, you can subscribe down below to us. Check out the website, waychilllife.com, and we will continue with our chakras as we go into our third chakra, our solar plex next. And this is really where we build the self-esteem. I'm doing toning. Those are
Mhm.
those goofy sounds that I make, not just with the bowls. And so my little last comment about the sacral, the sound is ew, E-U-W. Ew. You want to hear something funny? Rachel, that's my name, is a Hebrew word for ew.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. And it ew is the Lamb of God.
Mm.
So I am ew.
You. I would like to add that right now, everybody, we're all going through trying times in our own lives, probably, but collectively. So, this is a great time to learn to let go. Let things flow through us. Just because it's happening doesn't mean we have to latch on to it. Let it flow through us. Like, let's cleanse it, let's purify it. Okay.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So check us out on our next episode. We're going to do some third chakra expansion, some solar plex love. Write
Mm.
us with any questions or comments that you have. If you have something that you'd like to say to the bathroom mystic too, please let her know what your comments are. And I thought that was a little bit of a good advice. Get rid of the talc ingredients
That's
for
great
you.
advice, people.
We
Mhm.
want you to live a healthy life. And we
Mm.
wish you a wonderful moment of now.
Mm.
Thanks for being here with us.
Thank you, Rachel. Take care, guys.
Ciao, Bella.